1:46 a.m. Romanian radar detects a Russian drone 19 kilometers from the border, still over Ukrainian territory. 6 minutes later, the drone enters Romanian airspace. 4 minutes after that, it disappears from the radar after flying 10 kilometers over Romanian territory. Moments later, it crashes into an apartment building in the center of Galați on the Danube. We were all scared. I was at home. I live behind that apartment building. It happened at 2 a.m. and we were all scared. My mom, my family, the children, because of that drone. We could have died. I'm afraid to say what to say. I'm speechless. 2 people were injured, but other residents of the apartment building also needed psychological support. Fortunately, the injuries were superficial. However, they were taken to the hospital for further medical examination. At the same time, 2 other people needed medical assistance on the spot. These people were not injured, but they suffered panic attacks. The Garan 2 drone was part of a Russian airstrike involving 43 aircraft, attacking Ukrainian ports on the Danube. Russia bears full responsibility for this incident, a country that has been waging a war of aggression against Ukraine for over 4 years. In light of this situation, the Consul General of the Russian Federation in Constanta has been declared persona non grata, and the Consulate General of the Russian Federation in Constanta will be closed. This is the 28th time a Russian drone has violated Romanian airspace since the start of the full-scale invasion. Previous incidents ended in fields and wastelands. This time, the drone struck an apartment building in the city center. There were no realistic options for safely shooting it down. However, I want to make it very clear that the situation is under control. We are not facing an attack on Romania. We are dealing with the effects of a conflict taking place right on our border. The Romanian president states clearly that the country is not ready for this type of threat. Contracts for modern anti-drone defense systems are only now being signed. The equipment will arrive in a year or 2. Until this equipment is delivered, we have bilateral agreements and NATO framework agreements with partners to ensure the equipment is present in Romania. Some equipment has already arrived, some is yet to arrive. In a conversation with the NATO Secretary General, I insisted on urgency, and he absolutely agreed that this equipment should reach Romania as soon as possible. Romania is a member of NATO and the EU, and it is precisely this fact that caused the incident in Galați to immediately reach the highest political level of the entire alliance. The U.S. ambassador to NATO wrote on the platform X that the United States will defend every inch of NATO territory and condemned Russia's reckless incursion. Secretary General Ruda spoke by phone with President Dan and issued a statement. I affirmed that NATO stands ready to defend every inch of Allied territory. We will continue to enhance our readiness to deter and defend against any threat, including from drones. Russia's reckless behavior is a danger to us all. They continue to target civilians and civilian infrastructure across Ukraine, and last night showed yet again that the implications of their illegal war of aggression don't stop at the border. Words of condemnation directed at Russia and solidarity with Romania are coming from all over Europe, including Poland, which is another frontline country plagued by Russian and Belarusian provocations. The Russian drone strike on a residential building in Romania is deeply alarming. My thoughts are with all those affected. Poland stands firmly with Romania and condemns this unacceptable violation that endangered civilians on NATO territory. Russia must be held accountable for actions that threaten the safety and stability of Europe. The alliance's response is under consultation, but as military commanders point out, this is not just about articles, but about a clear NATO doctrine. Today, an extremely serious incident occurred in Romania. I have already had the opportunity to express my condolences and support to my Romanian counterpart. I was with him yesterday, and more important than determining whether we will invoke Article 5 or not is the recognition that the threat exists, that there are countries in the alliance that are under this threat, and that we must all stand in solidarity to face it. The incident in Galați is not an isolated one. one, but it is unprecedented. Russian drones have repeatedly violated Romanian airspace, but they usually crashed in remote areas. Today, for the first time, 2 citizens of a NATO member state were injured as a result of a Russian attack using Russian weapons.